for your journey, if you will allow me. Some oil to soothe your feet after a long day's walk. I have skins for water, coverings to protect your head from the sun.
May I ask your business here?
Oh, by all means, and I shall be with you after I finish with these generous customers.
Yes, I recall granting no permission for merchants to enter here.
Oh, my lord, forgive me. I only wish to help these fine people before they embark upon such a long and treacherous journey.
Oh, you know where we're going?
Only whispers from the town. It seems that you seek the Messiah.
So what do you think of such rumors?
Who am I to question such a noble journey? I only wish to offer my services. I am your servant.
Well, do you doubt the Messiah has come? You may speak freely.
I'm no learned scholar. I know what I see. Our people have waited for hundreds of years for the Messiah to keep his promise, and he has chosen to remain silent, while Rome beats down upon our backs more and more with each passing year.
No, do not mistake his silence for indifference. He has come, and nothing will be the same again.
If what you say is true, then why must we go to him? Why does he not simply stretch out his arm and wipe out the injustice that has rained down upon us for far too long?
Why don't you join us and see? Yes, I have need of someone who can assist our fellow travelers on our journey.
I am honored, my lord, but I do not know if I could leave my home for so long.
I will pay you well to see to the needs of my guests.
Yes, I'm at your service.
Then let us begin. I have companions who have gone on before us, but we may yet overtake them. First, we travel to a home near Judea, where I have heard talk of a miracle of God that has taken place.
As you wish, my lord. However...
What is on your mind? Do not hold your tongue.
Surely a Messiah would make his presence known first to the mightiest rulers of the land?
There's much you have yet to learn of this Messiah.
I have no doubt your words are true, and yet I know with certainty that men from your land have visited with Herod himself.
Yes, I have heard of this Herod. Wisdom tells me that his is a door that should remain closed.
It is your will, my lord.
Then let us begin.
I need your assistance.
On your way, commoner. You don't speak to one of Herod's soldiers.
Silence!
Get away from me.
Do not let the foreigner hear you. I am here on official business. See for yourself.
It appears in order. What assistance do you require?
The foreigner who just left us wishes to take us to Judea. I must make him appear before Herod, but he has been unwilling to listen to my suggestions. You, however, have the authority to make him appear before Herod. You must make it so.
Very well. Foreigner, state your business in our land.
I am on a journey of utmost importance. My companions travel before us, and we are making haste to reach them.
What is your destination?
I seek a couple in Judea. Their names are Zachariah and Elizabeth. He is a priest, and I believe my companions may be at their home.
What business do you have with this couple?
Only to confirm that a wondrous miracle of God has taken place there.
Which God? There are many.
The one true God. The God who created and loves us all. He who is the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob.
I know none of these men, nor their true God. But the mighty and merciful Herod finds all gods of interest. Proceed to his court without delay.
You are kind, but we must be swift if
It's
we wish
not
to find
wise
this.
to reject an audience for Herod. Some have rejected his hospitality and found themselves in prison, or without a hand.
Perhaps a slight detour will not hinder our journey by too much.
I shall send a herald ahead of you to announce your arrival.
Please do not trouble yourself. That will not be necessary.
I believe it will be. And I shall send an armed escort to lead you. Their swords are sharp, and they shall protect you from thieves on this treacherous night. Nor do I want you to lose your way and miss Herod's court.
Yes, your kindness is beyond measure.
Commoners, fall silent. Bow your heads in the presence of King Herod, your merciful and benevolent king.
Look up, everyone. My herald has told me of your travels. Not long ago, I was visited by several rulers of the distant land. They too were seeking a miracle of the one true God.
These may be my companions.
Silence! Do not speak to King Herod unless he addresses you.
The foreigner may continue his words. Speak, traveler.
Yes, my guests and I travel to find my companions. We wish to join them on their journey.
Indeed, the men who appeared before me claimed they were seeking the King of the Jews. They said he was to be born in the dingy town of Bethlehem. My faithful oracle has confirmed this fact to be true, according to the religious legends of the Israelite sect. Do you seek the same Messiah?
We do. We do not know where to find him. I have heard of a miracle of God in Judea, and we thought that this might be their destination.
Perhaps this is so. I too would like to know the location of this infant king, so I make the same request of you as I did your companions. If you find this child, send word to me so that I might bow and worship at his feet.
Yes, thank you, Herod. Your heart speaks clearly.
You may leave my presence. Speak to one of my servants in the outer chamber. They'll provide you with maps and provisions as you'll need to continue your journey. You have done well, my obedient spy.
My only desire is to please you, my master.
You may continue on your journey with this foreigner within our borders. If he leads you to this child, seek out one of my soldiers. They shall relay his location to me. For this, you'll be handsomely rewarded. We simply mustn't let this infant grow up and remove me from my throne, but do not fail me. For I sent one of my soldiers to follow this foreigner's companions, and he lost track of them after only several days. I was greatly displeased by his failure. Know that if you fail me, there's nowhere in this land that you can escape my reach.
I have served you faithfully for many years, mighty Herod. I will not fail you.
Very well. Hurry now, continue on your journey before this foreigner's suspicions are aroused.
A message for the wisest of kings, forseeking travelers, lowly shepherds, and even the skeptical of heart. A Savior was born unto you to the town of David. He is the Christ, our Lord, and you will know him by this sign. You will find a baby wrapped in cloths, lying in a manger. Glory to God. Glory to God in the highest. And on earth, peace to men upon whom his favor rests.
Come in, enter.
Sir,
Do
sir.
not stay out in the night there. Come in.
Yes, sir, the hour is late and we do not wish to intrude upon you and your wife. But an angel has sent us to your home.
Another angel?
Yeah, angel.
Well, the Lord's blessings to us began with the appearance of an angel. Tell them, Zechariah. Tell them.
Yes, gladly. You see, I am a priest, and I was performing my duties in the temple when an angel of
This
the Lord...
angel tells my husband that I am to give birth to our first child. It's wondrous news, isn't it?
Who's telling this story?
Yes. Forgive me, my benevolent husband. Continue, yes.
The angel says that my wife, who is advanced in years...
You're not so young yourself, Zechariah.
The angel proclaims that we should name our child...
The angel says we should name our child John. Never mind the fact that no one on either side of our family is even named John.
Again, with the interruptions.
Forgive me my reason for living. Continue. Tell them.
Because my wife is so old.
What my husband is trying to tell you is that because we are both mature in years. Yes, mature in years. Although I have aged far more gracefully than he has, wouldn't you say? Yes.
Yes, you have.
More gracefully, yes.
What I'm trying to tell you is that because of our age, I do not believe the angel's words.
Well, he never believes me either.
Because I lacked faith, the angel proclaimed that my tongue would remain silent until our John was born.
Yes, and it was perfectly peaceful back then, John, wasn't it?
What's that?
Perfectly peaceful, yes.
What's that?
Peaceful, dear. It was perfectly peaceful back then.
Oh, peaceful.
Peaceful. Yes.
Tell us, your son, is he the promised Messiah?
Oh,
Our
John?
John?
Oh, no.
No. But he has been chosen to point the way.
Oh, yes. You seek Mary and Joseph. Yes, now she is the one chosen to give birth to our Savior. Oh, she should be great with child by now. Oh, they live in Nazareth. Mary is from my side of the family.
Yes.
Mary's from Nazareth, tell us. Is this the city of David?
Nazareth? No, the city of David, that would be Bethlehem.
Yes, but Bethlehem would be the region of Joseph's birth. Yes.
Oh, you have a long journey if you seek Nazareth.
Oh, yes.
Make haste to the town's marketplace to purchase provisions for your travels.
Oh, many blessings. Many blessings we will indeed hurry.
Blessings to you.
Come, my friend.
Blessings. Blessings.
Fresh pears. Fresh.
Help my brothers. No. Leave us. King Herod will have you locked away if you delay our mission.
She means no harm. Leave her be.
And give heed, villagers. Hear the news of the day. The census decreed by Caesar soon approaches. Every man must travel back to the village of his birth to be counted in the census. Failure to comply will be met with the strongest of consequences.
That's where my father is. He must be counted in the census. Until he returns, my family survives, on what I am able to receive from kind strangers such as you. He left the man and his wife who is about to have a baby. She looks as though she might burst.
Tell us, this man and wife, are they traveling to the same town as your father? To what place do they journey?
To Bethlehem, my lord.
Yes. Elizabeth told us that Joseph was born in Bethlehem. Perhaps Mary and Joseph will travel there to be counted in the census.
We do not know if this man and woman are the Mary and Joseph that we seek. Herod will be most displeased if you lead us down an empty path. We know they make their home in Nazareth. It is to Nazareth we must go to seek this child.
Have you no faith?
My faith is in what I see.
Then your faith is not true. Faith trusts in that which it cannot know. Come, my friends, we hasten to Bethlehem.
Do you seek those that have gone on before you?
Let us hear what the seller and keeper of animals has to say. You there, woman, what did you mean just now? What do you know of those who have gone on before us?
Only that they were gentlemen dressed much like you, my lord. I thought perhaps you seek them. They who seek the child.
Tell us, what do you know of this child?
Not long ago, I sold several animals to traveling men much as yourself. They said they seek a child who's to be our promised Messiah. It was dusk. I offered to find them lodging, but they said they only traveled at night. Their words puzzled me. But it was then that I saw it. A most wondrous star filled the night sky, unlike anything I'd ever seen before. They explained that the star moves before them, guiding them to the child. Amazing! I watched the star for several nights after that, as it moved towards Bethlehem, until it disappeared from my sight.
We must follow their trail, and perhaps we can still find them, and the star to lead us to the child.
A moving star that guides people on a journey?
Yes.
This woman is mad. Herod will be outraged if he learns that we traveled to the wrong town and followed the words of a fool.
My good travelers, ever since my grandchildren and I saw the moving star, we've been making these small stars. Any of the travelers take them. If you find the child, leave it as a gift.
This way, I believe, yes.
Greetings, fellow travelers. The Messiah has come. Hundreds of angels fill this very sky, dancing in flight and praising God.
Everywhere.
They said the Savior has been born in Bethlehem, and we have seen him with our eyes.
We saw him.
Follow the star to Bethlehem, and you shall find the Messiah.
That is amazing. Amazing!
Yes, brother.
Many blessings to you. Come, my friends, we must hurry.
Oh, I am sorry. We have no room for travelers this night, especially those who travel so late in the night.
We seek no lodging.
Well, then what brings you here at such an unholy hour? Everyone in the inn has retired for the night. Only I remain awake, finishing all the tasks my master has set before me.
We seek only an answer to a question. We wish to disturb no one.
But you're disturbing me, and if we waken my master, it will be the worst for all of us.
We seek the Messiah. Do you know where we may find him?
Messiah? I don't know anybody named Messiah. Go away. Be gone, all of you.
Yes, perhaps you have heard of a couple named Mary and Joseph. They came here to be counted in the census. She was great with child.
Great with child, you say? Actually, I may know something of the couple that you seek.
Are they staying with you?
That poor couple? My lord, they can hardly afford lodging in the Bethlehem Inn. This is a 4-star establishment, my lord. No, they don't stay here.
Please tell us, where may we find them?
Except for you, sir. For many years I have worked in Herod's service, discovering his secrets and spying on his enemies. Herod has no desire to worship this child. He learned of your journey and instructed me to seek you out and join you in your travels. He wishes to have this child slain. Slain! And I was only too happy to obey, but now, even though I do not fully understand it, I know in my heart that this child is the Son of God. He has changed my heart, and I will not go back to the way I was living. But I must warn you, there are many like Herod, smiling wolves who claim with their lips to worship this child, but they are seeking to advance their own kingdoms. If you believe that this child is God's son, follow him alone. Follow him with all your heart, and live in his